What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. Today we're going to be heading out to tame a Megalodon to store at our little dock area. I think it would be kind of cool to have one. But before this video starts, I would like to ask you guys a favor and go check out a video on a game called Soma. Just click the thumbnail that's popping up in the top right corner of the screen real quick. It's a really fun game, and I'm just trying to expand my channel a little bit more and get people to watch games that aren't Ark. So if you could give it a chance, I bet you would like the game. It's a story-driven horror game, but it's really not that spooky. So I would check it out. It's very story driven, and if you like a good story, I'll be posting that game every single day. So make sure you check it out. But let's get into it. We're going to be going for a Megalodon. We're going to steal someone's boat over here. I have the right to steal people's boats because they park it at my dock. Everybody knows that's how it works in real life too, so it doesn't work like that in real life. Let's go ahead and I think we're just going to steal my brother's boat. This is just like a dinky old boat that we used to get to the island once. Fluffy's just going to stay in front of the base until we find one. I have the crossbow so I can actually shoot underwater. Everything is going to go well, aka we're probably going to fail miserably in even finding one because they recently made it pretty damn difficult to find them. I wish they could make it so boats would back up. That would make everything so much easier. We're going to try and find one as close to shore as possible. We don't want to do one too deep out in the ocean because that would lead to some issues with having to swim down, give it prime, and protect it from other stuff. And, you know, I don't really want to deal with that. So let's just hope that we can find one. We'll just shoot it off of our dock. What, demo? What the fuck? Is that, Ichthyosaurus? Okay, I guess he's hiding in Ichthyosaurus there. Somebody made a little platform right there. Alright, I'm not seeing any Megalodons anywhere. I wonder if they even come this close to shore anymore. I sure as hell hope they do. They did a patch a really long time ago that made Megalodons a little bit more rare. So the first one I see I'm going to tame regardless of its level, regardless of where it is. We might actually try boating in the other direction if need be. Hello, Megalodons. Where art thou? I have the saddle. Again, I don't have the prime meat because it'll just go bad. We don't want that to happen. One thing that I might want to set up is a raft that's specifically for Megalodon taming. Maybe put like a refrigerator on the raft and just throw prime meat in there. We got a nice little twaddle. Nice little twaddle out here. But I don't see any Megalodons in this direction at all. I wonder why. Usually I see like one or two around this area. But it seems as if I'm not finding any at all. Oh, is that... Nope, that's somebody's Plesiosaur inside of the base. Where are you, Megalodons? I know we have a Plesiosaur. We could take the Plesiosaur out to go find one. But at the same time, I don't want to do that because, again, it's just going to lead me to be really far away from everything. We could use the Megalodon or the Plesiosaur to get prime and then bring it down. I guess that is an option if we can't find one anytime soon. Another turtle over there. We've already gone like crazy far. All right, I'm going to shoot straight back to base and not follow the shore. Let's just see if we can get one to come to the surface maybe. We might have to go out a little deeper, or we might want to head in the other direction. I feel like as we head towards the red obelisk, things are supposed to get a little bit more dangerous. But it doesn't seem like that's the case. We might have to head in the other direction to look for one as well. We're just going to zoom out as much as possible. See if we can't spot one this way. I don't see any fins coming up. I don't see anything. I'd have to just grab the scuba gear and go diving. I don't really want to do that because I have to go all the way back to my brother's base and I have to find where he put the scuba gear. I really haven't seen too many people with Megalodons on this server in general. Mainly everybody has an Ichthyosaurus. I might actually just go steal my brother's Ichthyosaurus and go find one. It might die in the process, but Megalodon, Ichthyosaurus, Megalodon's a little bit higher up on the scale, so I don't even think my brother knows that thing is there. Oh, is that a turtle or is that a Megalodon? I lost it. I think it was a turtle, though. That's a piranha. Jesus. It's pretty deep for a piranha, huh? But you can, even though it seems like you can't see under the surface, you can see Megalodons pretty damn easy from up here. So that's why I'm pretty surprised I haven't seen one yet. Alright. Doesn't seem like we're having any luck. Nothing, no luck today at all? No? That's an Ichthyosaurus. I guess we're just gonna, we can tame one of those for the time being. But I'm pretty sure you can't knock them out. You just kind of tame them. Is it anybody's? Why is it just chilling here? Why are you just chilling here, buddy? Oh, it is somebody's. It's owned by Canada. Well, I wouldn't want to kill it and start a war with Canada, would we? Alright. Did I just see one out here? Geez, even if we do, like, get one, the amount of time it's going to take to get actually prime out to it without it going bad and everything is going to be just substantially difficult. Alright, well, this was a complete and utter fail. We're going to go ahead and maybe, we're going to go find the Plesiosaur. I'm not sure where my brother stored it. It might take me a little while, but I'm going to find it, and we're going to probably use that to tame a Megalodon instead, because it can eat stuff and get prime anyway. So, I'll see you guys when I figure that out. So I went ahead and got myself an Ichthyosaurus saddle. That way we can go actually just search out with the Ichthyosaurus. We can bring him back. They're rather fast. We can easily get back to shore and grab the prime if need be. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to level you up in health because the Megalodon's going to be pretty mean to you. Looks like nobody's really done anything with you in a while, buddy. That's fine. You're still wanted by me. I still love you. I still love you long time. I couldn't find the Plesiosaur. Apparently, codename Ace, one of my brother's friends, is the main watcher. Oh, look, Nemo. Oh. I wonder what Nemo's doing over here. I guess we can take Nemo out. That's not a terrible idea. We'll leave the Ichthyosaurus right here, and we're going to grab Nemo. I think Nemo's been pretty neglected as well, to be honest. Just judging by this. Let's just go up the melee damage. Yeah, Nemo seems pretty neglected. Here's Bill. I guess Bill is the Plesiosaur. I guess this is where our Plesiosaur is. And we have a Megalodon, and there's Shepherd, which is just another thing. I guess we have a Megalodon, but I still want to tame one. So we're going to head out and find one. I need to keep an eye on my oxygen, a.k.a. I need to go back up right now. But I figured out where the Plesiosaur is. I figured out where the Megalodon is. I figured out where everything is. So that's good. Alright, we just surfaced. Get some oxygen back. And we're going to head back down under. Not really seeing any Megalodons at all. There seriously is none. This is a little bit ridiculous, the fact that there is none at all. I think I might just take back these fish to the base and park them at the docks, because the ocean is barren as shit. There's an Ichthyosaurus. Those over there look like Ichthyosaurus as well. They're moving way too fast to be Megalodons. Yep, Ichthyosaurus. This looks like an Ichthyosaurus as well. Geez, the fact that there is no Megalodons in the area is a little bit ridiculous. I'm going to try and eat this Ichthyosaurus if it'll let me. Looks like I'm failing miserably at doing so. Just to get Nemo here a little bit of meat so that he survives. Let's go ahead and get oxygen before we drown. We're good, don't worry. Megalodons are rare as shit. I don't know why. Maybe it's the area that I'm in. Maybe I need to go deeper. Maybe I should get scuba gear. Alright, so we're going to try and save this episode. and not find Megalodon, and let's bring the Megalodon and the Plesiosaur back to my base. Just to park them there, and maybe we'll make like docks specifically for them. I still have ceilings and I still have pillars, so it shouldn't really be a hard thing to do. We should probably go down there and whistle to the Plesiosaur whenever we get the chance. Just to get him up here to follow us. But first, let me make some spots for them. This Megalodon is crazy fast. Holy shit. Alright, so we're going to park Nemo right here. Nemo's in a good place now. Good Nemo. I'm going to put him under more, actually, if that makes sense. I'm going to park him, like, let's redo that real quick. He just needs a little bit more water, so I'm going to ram his head towards the ground. And then just pull up. And swim forward. That way his face is actually getting water. Let's make sure that he's not losing health or anything. I don't think you can really beach Megalodons and stuff anymore. But that was some terrible parking regardless. Let's do that one more time. And that's pretty damn good. Once we get the walls there, they won't go that far up. But that's Nemo. Let's go ahead and make the Plesiosaur one. We'll do this one as the Plesiosaur one. So let's just go ahead and... I just forgot. We shouldn't even be parking him yet. We should get Whistle down there and grab all the Ichthyosaurus and everything. And bring them up. What up, dinosaurs? You coming with? So we got Demo. I guess we can whistle underwater. Defeats all laws of physics. And Shepherd. Alright, buddies, come on. We're heading up to the surface. I know you haven't been there in a while, because you guys are just like the most neglected dinosaurs in the entire tribe. But you will no longer be neglected, because I love you all the same. Alright, here we go. I don't even know if the Plesiosaur is going to, like, fit. Alright, let's just bring him close to land. And we'll tell him to stop coming. Alright, now they should stop coming. Let's go ahead and repark the Megalodon, but a lot better this time. Look at that. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for it to be better. Except the fin's not in the water, but that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and grab Bill, and we'll park him over here. Hi, Bill. How are you? I don't know why his name is Bill now. I guess Bill Nye, the Plesio guy? But upping, I guess. I don't, yeah. Health is good because once we can build bases on these guys, we're good. Alright. Okay, let's not bring you out of the water that much. It looks like he's just kind of wants to come out of the water that much. I think we're going to have to build a special dock for Bill. Oh god, Bill, please. Please work with me here, Bill. Okay. We got a floating Plesiosaur. We got a glitchy-ass boat that keeps getting in the way. There we go. How the hell do we get off of this contraption? Oh god. Oh god. No, I don't want to jump. I want to climb. Thank you. Okay. I guess climbing up doesn't do anything. Come on, climb. Okay. One more try. Okay. Third time's a charm, I guess. Alright, now Bill should be able to get back into the water. We're going to have to build a special dock for Bill. Alright. Here we go. So Bill's going to chill. Bill's going to chill, like... I don't know why he comes up out of the water when I don't want him to. Bill will chill right here. We'll do a special dock for him later. Let's get the Ichthyosaurus parked. So I think next episode, the other episode for today, we're going to be building up the docks a little bit more, and we're going to build a dock for Bill, because poor little Bill is just being neglected over here, you know what I mean? I hate neglecting my dinosaurs. It's like neglecting a pet. It's just not something you want to do. Poor little Bill's only been ridden on, like, 3 or 4 times when I had to make the fabricator and the other stuff that involves oil and silica pearls and polymer and all that kind of stuff. So, what up, Shepherd? You probably haven't been leveled up at all either. There we go. Who's a good boy? Shepherd, you're gonna follow Demo, and we're gonna park you guys right here, and then we'll fix the docks later for you. We'll also put the walls on this side so that they can't really jam their heads into shit. There we go. Shepherd and Demo are here. This freaking little boat right here needs to get the hell out of the way. How do I even get on this thing? Pressing drive, but it's not letting me. Okay. I'm now inside of my bridge. Alright, let's get this thing way out of here. These boats are crazy obnoxiously laggy and annoying. Okay, now it looks a lot cleaner. Looks a lot cleaner. We can go ahead and grab some pillars and actually just work on this for the time being. It's only going to be like 2 or 3 minutes of working on it. Kind of sucks that we couldn't find our own Megalodon. I guess we'll try again later. I'll put the saddle away. Kind of sad that I wasn't able to find my own. We'll definitely have like 2 or 3 of them in the future. But for right now, it seems like they're really freaking hard to find. Like, I don't see myself finding one of them anytime soon. But maybe when I'm exploring around and like doing a couple more caves and taking the ocean route to the caves, maybe I'll just come across one and I'll just make sure I always have the saddle available. And I just remember where it is, and then I'll tame it that episode. It'll just kind of be like a spontaneous kind of thing. Like, hey, I'm taming it. So yeah, there we go. 9 and... So this part of the dock is done. Not bad at all. I wish I brought ladders with me because then we could do that. Let's go ahead and make an attempt at placing this one. Let's hope that this is going to be good enough. It is not going to be good enough. And if we put it up there, it's a little higher than normal, but at least it's in line. I can't really do anything with it just due to the elevation of the ground. But like I said, at least it's in line and it doesn't look that terrible. We can only do so much is the issue. One thing that I could do to actually fix this whole dock system that I actually might redo is if we do, now that I think of it, okay. Let me test it on the other side. If we just do these walls coming off the bottom, and then we place walls off of it, like this, and then we just do ladders up to it, it's all going to be even as hell. So, instead of doing this ramp system down to the docks, which is going to be like out and not even, we could build the walls down and then have them jut out of the second wall down, and then it will be a perfectly even dock. So we're definitely going to have to redo the docks. So we'll probably do that the next episode today, because I really do want to do it. We just need a fuck ton of walls and a fuck ton of ceilings. Fuck ton. There'll be a fuck ton shirt eventually, I'm telling you. It's going to happen. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by today's episode. Kind of a fail of an episode, but at least I kind of figured some stuff out. That, oh my lord, what is... I'm just gonna pretend that I don't see this. Hello? Somebody's moving dinosaurs. I don't have that many dinosaurs. Eventually I will. Eventually I'll just go on a T-Rex taming spree. I think he sees me. I think he sees me. Hi. How are ya? Yo, he's waiting for his mammoth. I don't know who's saying yo. It is sock lobster, not rock lobster. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, he's moving all his dinosaurs over. Well, have fun. Good luck. He's moving. Okay. Well, thank you guys for stopping by today's episode. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.